Today I have for you some World War II. I mean, not World War II, sorry. Some Destiny. I want to quickly let you know, if you've never heard about something that I'm going to be playing while I'm playing it a little bit, I'm going to play the intro to it first, but it is a PS2 game, so it is a really old game. Like, older than me, I'm pretty sure. But the game is based on, I'm going to play the beginning theme for you, because the beginning theme is what you might hear. But this is from the actual game, and again, I own this game. I've owned all three of them. But you'll hear this. But you'll hear, hang on. So it's gonna play again. So I'm gonna stay quiet for a second. Hang on.
When people ask me what I did in the war, I tell them that I did the same thing we all did. We fought for what was right. I've come to realize that there's nothing good about war, but there is good in why you fight wars. And we were all fighting for the same thing.
So that is a game that I really love. It's called Medal of Honor European Assault, and that is the main theme. Now the actual name of the song is a bunch of orchestras, and what was the name of it? It's called Dogs of Honor, I'm pretty sure. Hang on, Medal of Honor European Assault theme. So the actual song, I was playing it recently, so I was just like, you know what, I feel like going nostalgic and listening to it, and I don't know if they have it anywhere else. So when I looked, it turns out they do have the song. But the theme for the song, like, I'm really sad lately, but the song is just like really calming. It soothes me, even though the thing behind it is like really depressing, kind of related things. Which, sometimes that is a thing where, that happens. So I did look it up a while back when I was actually, playing it. But while I was playing it, I was just like, you know what, this is really soothing. Let me just save this to my SoundCloud. So, let me see. So the orchestra it says I forgot what they called it. It's called Dogs of Honor, but it's the Medal of Honor European Assault theme, and I liked it. Yeah, it's called Dogs of War, sorry. It's the Medal of Honor soundtrack. The name of the song is The Dogs of War, and I really love that song. It's like very soothing, and if you were to listen to it by yourself, please make sure to look at it. It's called Dogs of War, or you can just look at Medal of Honor's Assault theme. By doing so, you will kind of see what I talk about, because if you're like really sad, because for me, it's like really sad music does somehow help me like through those rough times. Because I've been going through some rough stuff lately, and it's pretty painful on my part. But you know what? I'm getting through it. Slowly, but I'm getting through it. So I need to go to do these, which have heavy weapon upgrades. I need to get that for my sword. My arc blade. I just turned Irish there. Pretty Irish. Also, guys, if you didn't know this, I do like Irish, the Irish accent. But I got this armor shader recently, and I had a gold cape, and I was just like, you know what, it looks pretty good. It makes me look yellow, and plus normally I'd be having the gravitational forfeit, but since that's an exotic, it is actually super freaking expensive. But I just have to constantly do these because they're heroics, and since I don't have any other, like, things that I can do like that, this one gives me experience for the most part. So when I'm doing this, I'll have experience, and it says heroic. Enemies appear in greater numbers and are more aggressive. Void damage sources are greatly increased. Berserk, so means from the darkest won't flinch even after massive damage. Primary weapons are damaged as favored, so small arms. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep using the golden gun, even though that's really effective against most of these enemies. And I want to get the causes them to explode as combustion, which is really handy. But I don't really care about the accuracy, the Deadeye thing. But I like higher jump accuracy, and the knife juggler means I can just get precise kills with it. But I prefer, you know, just have more. You know, like I'd rather have more knives, but I don't think they have any of that. But the trip mines are fun, but I don't like those. So I use swarm grenades or incendiary grenades, which are just a large firewall, I guess, or something like that, isn't it? So I'm gonna use that more. Scavenger's pretty handy, but I don't use that much, so I go, you know, Keyhole for now, which is multiple targets, which means it goes through those. Gunslinger's Tranche is you can increase its stability when you're using it. Nomad is Battle Recovery, which decreases your armor like crazy, but I'd rather have armor over all that, which means I'm focused on my toughness. I'm fearless. I go for everything that I can to get this done. So reload speed is pretty good, but I prefer, what was this one? Increases range of Golden Gun. That reduces my recovery, but it's handy. But if I do Gambler's Dagger, that's just an extra knife. And I'd rather have extra knives over anything. So I need to do like 3 more raids. So I'll be doing 3 of these and a lot of Crucible. Because well, actually 4, sorry. I need to do 4 of those in Crucible. Because once I get the pulse rifle kills and the shotgun kills, the shotgun may take longer, but that pulse rifle is something I need to do. But since I have this shotgun here, it's bothered me because I get some of these really fun weapons. But I'd rather have increased range but reduced stability more than anything. Because even if that, you know, because this one increases the range, then reduces the stability. This one is just penalty to range, so it might just bring it back to a normal thing. But if I increase the range, it's less recoil, but it's penalty to the impact, and the impact is like the extra kick to it, if I'm correct. But the damage is really good. So if I just have less recoil, that's a small penalty to the impact. You know, I wouldn't really care. But the recoil is something I cannot have. Recoil is a deadly thing. I know this by every possible meaning, because, I mean, like, this pulse rifle, it's good, and I like it. But there are times where if I have this problem with, like, you know, something like that, it's gonna screw with me. But I'd rather have a long-range scope, not like a red dot, or a no-scope kind of thing. I want an actual scope. So I usually have the actual scope.
We need to hunt this thing down before they fully restore its soul.
I'm sorry, soul? What? I'm sorry, we talking about souls? Because I don't have one. By the way, that's an inside joke, guys, because I have a ginger sister, and we always say that gingers don't have souls, so they steal other people's just for their enjoyment, hence there's freckles. Hence the freckles. Which is why I really like it. So this is my scout rifle, I like it a lot. This is the shotgun, and then I would have an arc blade here, but, you know, kind of need the LMG. But while I'm playing this, feel free to ask questions like, you know, how do you get all this loot? You know, something like that. I don't know. But this scope is like, it's good for a good ADS killing thing. So it looks like I have to go this way. But yeah, I have this golden like armor kind of look, I guess. And I really liked it, so I had to replace a lot of my really good armor for like a different colored armor. Which I can't infuse it together, but I can, and I would be able to infuse if, you know, I were actually there. So I have to get to the, Winter's Lair. Which I'm guessing is that right there. But like, even if I have a bunch of materials, I just take whatever's there. Because, I mean, free materials, and, you know, who doesn't want to just take materials? So it's actually just an incendiary grenade. Taken forces are corrupting the area. That's not good, because they're right next to me. They're all kinds of over here, and I don't appreciate that much. I've gotten, you know, pretty good at this by now. Where am I supposed to be going? It says infiltrate the Winter's lair, but where is that? It's lower. Okay. It says down there. What the heck? Into the house of the Winter's clan. Yeah, so that's right over here first. Okay. It's down. Up, down, then back up again if I'm lucky. But, this is one of the raids that I have to do in order to, finish, some of these contracts. And I'm okay with it. Oh, there's heavy ammunition, and I have spawn restriction. I'm just slowly reloading shotgun. Just casually reloading, don't mind me. Okay, so I've done this raid before. I know what to do. It takes a second, but you can get it done. Fairly good. That's right, that was a grenade. Oh. Ooh. I'm not okay with that. There's a huge robot over there. Gotta back up and heal. Taking those out is actually pretty handy because that happens as well. It's more heavy. I don't like the sound of any of that. Yeah, actually, I think I'd be okay with this LMG. I mean, need a better sight, but that's about it. Like, I usually am not an LMG person. I'm more of like the let me be a beast kind of guy. And yeah, I am that guy that has that weapon preference. Like, I prefer, you know, scout rifles over pulse rifles, you know, certain weapons over certain weapons, but, you know, I'm different in ways. Like, it depends how good is this weapon, what do I need to do with it, kind of thing. Like, if it's weapons that you get from doing these raids, I mean, you know, it depends on what it is and how good it is, I guess. Because technically, damage is everything in these games, but I am more of the, what can be better? You know, what could be more useful? because like I'd stick with a sword for a while and I'd be like, you know what, it's good, it's up close range kind of thing, but you know. Okay, so this is like the trippiest thing because you sit there and it's just like, hey, you're in space. And you're like, no, I'm not. But these are apparently everywhere nowadays because you'll look at those and they're just everywhere. Whatever that is, it's like corrupting voice sounding. Like it's like in those movies where they're like, you need to do this. They are going to take you. You're just like, get out of my head. You know, kind of thing. It's like those movies, but funnier because it's a game. And usually when it's in a game, it's pretty funny. So I just kind of try and take them out quickly. Okay, so we have one of those guys. You're so elite, you should have been able to kill me. Like, that's probably more factuated than anything else. Yeet.
We'll need to get through. I'll check it out.
Yeah. Wait, you doing that? I'm gonna reload my gun.
Just give me some time.
There's a lot of enemies and I do not appreciate it. He's just like, yeah, no, you're gonna have to deal with those guys. Have fun. I'll deal with this. Oh, I didn't like it. Oh, I don't need to die now. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. God dang it. Ah. Respawn restrictions screw you over so badly here, because, like, every time you do a raid by yourself, you have to deal with several enemies on occasion, and those several enemies can screw you over very badly. And you're just like, I'm gonna have some trouble with this, give me a couple minutes. It's like, could you deploy your ghost here, bro? Like, I feel like it would be better if I had my sword, but I can't use my sword.
Just give me some time.
Ow. So, Ow, ow, ow. Ow, 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 ow. Please don't kill me! It's turned into a Jurassic Park theme. Still not safe here. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh my god, we gotta get ahead. Those guys are really hard because they're like higher health levels, and I do not have anything to help. Dad? Sup?
Start dressing out for weights class and working on bringing your English grades up. Or, well, literally won't be able to get a job. Second, don't start working.
I know. And now I'm dead. I died so bad. I died so bad, I died to death. They keep tapping my head. I just took a shower.
It's locked out. Just give me some time.
Ah. Well, this is not ending well. I have 99 kills and still cannot beat this part of the mission. This is, I might just have to go do the Crucible guys for now, because I know these will change throughout the times, but this is kind of annoying. Void grenade kills doesn't have void class on, which would be the night stalker. Ooh, I got hiccups. Yeah, definitely gonna go do some Crucible, because I can finish those contracts. Maybe get some better weapons. That'd be really good if I could. I go shows two of the same guy, just from different perspectives. Alright. So we just wait to find this lobby. And I got this legendary engram. Possible contents. Rare, legendary, exotic. You know, most of the time it's like a rare item, but there are times where you do get exotic. It's just really difficult. You know, I think that's where I have to get the glass needles is through these. Because it'll say special weapon engram, but it's not always a weapon. There are times where it's just like some random item. You know, it could be like, it's usually, if it shows like a weapon thing, it's usually a weapon thing. It could be weapon, you know, upgrades, you know, kind of thing. It's weird, because they're legendary weapon upgrades, and, sometimes armor requires those glass needles for that. But it's usually on, like, helmets, I'm pretty sure, is those glass needles. Because that's what it is, I feel like. Gain bonus super energy from special weapon kills on the minions of the darkness. And what does that require? It requires motes of light, I'm pretty sure. Armor materials, which I have 928 of, and 250 glimmer. Like, glimmer is a problem for me because I upgrade a lot of things at a short amount of time, and I don't always have glimmer to upgrade, so I'm constantly just like, you know what, I have upgrade, you know, materials, but I can't really use them because I don't have the right material. Oh. Crossroads, the lost Oasis Mars. Oasis, sorry, Oasis, the lost Oasis on Mars. Ooh, that's actually pretty. I like that. I like the tree. Give it to me. Must have been a really large tree, but it's all busted now. Okay, that's not me. I thought that was me. I'm yellow guy. So we had Team Alpha.
Time for battle.
I might just go into game chat because I feel like it. Be like, sup, guys? I mean, usually no one has a mic, but I mean, I think it's still fun to greet the teammates, eh?
Gained the lead.
Dang it, level 7.
Lost the lead. You're in the lead.
Ah, my
Heavy ammo
team.
on the way. Heavy ammo available.
No,
Only 5 minutes left.
we got a little lag there. I like how I'm using a pulse rifle. I see a lot of guys using like auto rifles and stuff though. It's really annoying. I hate those guys. The warlocks, they have those, I'm pretty sure. The warlocks have that. And they are really annoying when they are warlocks.
Heavy ammo inbound.
I hate that level 40 so much. I just found some, is that ammo?
Heavy ammo available.
Let's go. Come on, let's go.
Double kill.
Oh, that guy's annoying. Who's this guy? So many of these like other level 40s are just like, they're triggering. Like, I have to admit, they're pretty annoying on my part. Dang, I was hoping I'd get him.
Heavy ammo on the way.
I need some heavy ammo.
Heavy ammo available.
Oh, I hate those guys. Those guys I do not like, and that's only a special list that we cannot get, but other people can, because we don't have that specific DLC. So we're gonna have those guys, but like they have the RPGs, but they don't do anything but sit there. Super annoying.
One minute. Heavy ammo inbound.
Ugh.
Heavy ammo available.
Disgusts me when people use that.
30 seconds left.
Like, I'm not even gonna lie, it's so annoying.
Only 10 seconds left. Hard fought victory, Guardian.
There we go. We have the gunslinger's trance. So I have one, now I have two. Man, I find a lot of people who have like higher levels which will have like really bad loot, unfortunately. Like, I just got a helmet, so I mean, that's not great, it's not bad, it's not good, you know, it's just like meh. I mean, it's better than my last helmet, I mean, can't do much other than that. Now I just need to equip that helmet. Discipline. This one gives me some discipline. This one gives bonus grenade energy. and solar energy from the minions of darkness. So the other one had like a glowing kind of state. I guess this one doesn't really have it, but I mean, hey. Yeah, so again, I'm going to stick with the keyhole because that's pretty handy actually. Don't really care about anything else though. It's just like, I need that. Okay, so I'm going to cancel that. I'm going to go to the tower because I have stuff I need to decode and check out. Maybe I'll get some more stuff while I'm over there, and just let that do. So, yeah. Let's see, so I'm trying to think, like, what else to do. I might actually go play some, like, PUBG, because I know there's a lot of memes about PUBG, like the flashbang is a weapon, and I'm pretty sure that's not true fully, but I mean, it's really good to have a flashbang. Because the flashbangs screw with your enemies, and it's just like, oh no, I can't see anything. So you're just like, okay, now you can. It's your blood. Sorry, I just all of a sudden got thirsty. Yeah. Because that happens quite a bit to me. Is that I'll be mid-sentence and just stop and be like. So I'm gonna try loading up my PUBG during the time that I'm playing because maybe it'll work. Because it's really slow loading process and it slows a lot of my phone down. So like it'll be loaded and then it'll take 3 years just to be like, okay, hey, I got this for you. How you doing?
Good weapon.
Jabberwocky D. And it's better than my shotgun. Plus, I always say I like the pistols better than the shotguns.
Better than the shotgun.
Better than the shotguns.
Those shotgun pistols.
They don't have those in.
I know.
Hand loaded, this weapon is effective at extended range. This weapon can be drawn unbelievably fast, and then reinforced barrel, which is good for range, but stability gets a little bit lower. The weapon handles and reloads faster when the wielder is the last living player in their fire team. Well, that's handy. Yeah, that's definitely being used. I mean, I might keep that because that's a level 39 shotgun. So if I have like level 39 and something like that, I'll just use it then. Plus, shotgun kills are really difficult in this game. I prefer the pulse rifle.
That's because it's cross through.
Hunter.
You sound excited to see me. Okay, so Crucible Band-Aids, Crucible grenade kills by leading strike first, top 3 finish. It says Patrol the Dreadnought. I just kill enemies usually on that, but that's free worm spore, so I might do that. Cabal. I guess I could do the Dreadnought and the Cabal, because I can do that pretty easy. Because in all honesty, the Dreadnought has Cabal.
Thank you, Guardian.
Don't thank me. But yeah, my sword has become useless to me. But that is my second sword, so I'm okay with not using a sword currently. Gotta fix my headset. Alright, there we go. Alright, so, every time that I have, like, one of these guns, I see, like, hand cannons and, like, scout rifles, but I don't have many, like, good ones. Like, good ones anymore, And I don't want to get rid of the pulse rifles, because, I usually wouldn't use a pulse rifle, but it's pretty good, actually. Apparently my Siri turned on when I wasn't wanting it to.
Look at your phone. Will you do me a favor?
Next time you use my guitar, could you like put it together again? Cause I was in a rush this morning and I couldn't grab my guitar altogether. Dad, it was just sitting out.
The next time you use your guitar, you should show me.
We can see what you know.
Because I like to know that you can do stuff.
Oh my gosh, 371.
What?
See any of those little red numbers on my phone?
That's usually YouTube. That's YouTube because a lot of my YouTube has that. Yeah, I know, my phone is crazy. It's worse on some days. There'll be days where it's like,
Oh, I know. I've seen that thing up to like 1,000 before on his.
there's a lot of crazy things. There's been more than 1,000. I've had times where it's been like 2,000. And that's like from YouTube and sometimes Messenger because people can't get a hold of me. Yeah, thing.
Oh, it's cold. Oh, it's cold.
That's what happens when you leave it out all night.
Oh, it's cold still. Is that your tape that
The hard one? Yeah, that's the one. Well, no, hang on. This one I use. That one was one that I guess somehow got in there.
Okay, well, you use this one?
Yeah, I use that one, but we're not really using capos yet.
Then I'm gonna take this one. Okay, so use this one at work.
Alright.
That's the guitar.
Oof. Dead. So I got the scout rifle right here. I mean my pulse rifle there. Look at my LMG. Rawr. So I have LMG, pulse rifle, and pistol. Pretty good mix. And there's the Cabal. How you doing, guys? Hey. How dare you? I planned on killing those guys. But I mean, thanks for your super orbs. So I guess I'm just set on ammunition every time in this game, because every time I'm like loaded in and everything, I have more than enough ammunition to like cover my gun. Because there'll be times where enemies drop ammunition, but I'm running through and I already have that ammunition maxed out. So I'll just be like, shoot once, reload. I thought you'd say Nito Magneto. become very focused on my stream. I'm just like, forget everything else. Just kill the Cabal and Hive. Cabal? Finally? Okay, you're coming over here. Patrol the Dreadnought. That's one of the easiest ones. I guess, honestly, I could go through here, and there's Cabal all throughout this areas, right here. So if I just go through here, there's a lot of Cabal. That's good. Alright. But, you know, LMG, pistol, pulse rifle. I'm not a big fan of it. Yeah, we're gonna work on that map tomorrow. More. Also, Dad, thank you for remembering that. The download Minecraft. I don't like the sound of that. Or our survival world as... Alright. Well, in all honesty, I can hop on Minecraft right now, but if you're not on, I mean, it's either or. I don't really care. Every time there's one guy that's immune to that, I do not appreciate it. You know, Nikki, I got 2 swords now. You know how I couldn't find those Hadium flakes? I figured out where to get them. And I also have the Taken King now. I think we were talking about that last time. We were talking about how we were playing the Taken King. Alright. I mean, I'll probably still hop on Minecraft, get a little bit of it done though. But you know how we couldn't find the Hadium flakes? It's on the Dreadnought. So now we know. No, I got 2 swords. I only had 1 last time we were playing together. Which was the Dreadfang. Also, I have the DLC to the Iron thing. Sup, man? I have BO3 now. We could play the game we want to tomorrow. I don't have BO3 anymore. I got rid of that. Plus, it doesn't seem to like me much. So I'm playing Battlefield more. I forgot this place was total chaos. Oh, well. I had no teammates could do that. Sorry. Burn it! Burn it! That's a lot of XP. I'm surprised it does like no damage to him. Oh god. Well, happy birthday. I do not like the fact that there was that big guy there. That is not
Totally
okay.
not my birthday, but okay.
I was talking to Gavin. Yeah.
Calling.
Oh, this guy's got that sniper rifle that I like.
It's ringing. So that's the good news and what's the bad news?
Good news is the SIM card is fine. Bad news.
Have you tried to back Preston?
Huh.
Probably gonna lose all your stuff.
Oh no. Not really. Because that has my YouTube account on it. You know? Has my YouTubes.
You don't know your password, do you?
No, I don't. Plus that has my passwords like saved. No Imperials for me. Ow. Ow.
Has your password.
Let's see.
Should have listened to that part of the song too.
so much comfort. I need to get more Cabal. I need 11 more Cabal. Some more Cabal, which I can get from here, and if I need to, further in. That was a headshot with that knife. Your ogres have no match for me.
Cracking out on the floor. I just ran.
Immediate backlash.
That Tim's eating.
The enemy is moving against each other. Oh, that's not good.
Oh, she almost died. What's up?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
He's there. Jeez, Ma. And then mistakes were made. So many mistakes were made. Alright guys, so I'm gonna end the stream here. And then I should be back around tomorrow, 6 o'clock. Nikki and I will be working on the Ting. So I will probably using that. So we'll be doing that tomorrow as well as everything else. So I will talk to you all later. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will, I guess, see you later. Alright. Bye-bye.